how long did you go where you basically were saying like no to all customer requests? Is it some sort of like that you put them in, or do you just say no?
Yeah, delete. You got to delete everything because if it's actually important, they'll still be asking in 6 months. There was this guy who I used to work with, like one of the funniest people I've ever worked with, but he would answer how many ever emails he got to in that day, and then he would just hit delete on everything else. And he was like, if it's important enough, they'll email me again. And there's actually a lot of wisdom. I mean, like it was insane. There was a lot of wisdom in that approach to life, in my opinion. But you just have to hit delete. And I think, by the way, there's a psychological thing here that we're not talking about, but engineers like to build stuff. Okay. I'm just going to say that. And this sad thing about these little paper cuts is it gives them dopamine. And you need to get rid of that because now you're not giving them the psychological safety of feeling like they're making progress when they're not actually making progress on the thing that matters. And so if you say you must say no to everything, meaning I'm deleting this entirely, now all of a sudden there's nothing for them to latch onto, which causes this like spiral of like, why can't I get this thing to move? It's because people are doing things that make them feel like they're making progress. It's like, no, you're not allowed to feel like you're making progress unless you're actually making progress. That's the other like psychological reality you have to confront.